Welcome to ChartXGames.com latest newscast. If you enjoy today's video, then please like, comment and subscribe. Today's news headlines: GTA Online Diamond Casino and Resort opens next week. Cyberpunk 2077 police will be corrupt. Get 3 free titles from Epic Games Store giveaway. In today's news, GTA Online Diamond Casino and Resort opens next week. After having garnered hype and excitement in equal measure thanks to cryptic goings-on in GTA Online, and keeping tight-lipped about ads for the Diamond Casino and Resort, Rockstar Games has finally broken the silence and dropped a ton of information and an awesome trailer for the upcoming DLC. This week's Rockstar Newswire update features the trailer and information, and there is quite a lot. The post states, the massive construction project on the corner of Vinewood Park Drive and Mirror Park Boulevard is nearing completion, radically changing the skyline of Los Santos forever. When the brand new Diamond Casino and Resort opens its doors, one and all are welcome inside to play, or just to stay in the most luxurious residence in the entire state. More than just a place to let go of your inhibitions and your sense of the passage of time, the Diamond is the one-stop destination for quality entertainment. From the information in the recent Newswire post, the Diamond Casino and Resort DLC will feature a brand new story mission that will be made immediately available upon the purchase of a penthouse, the new property that will be coming in the DLC. Apparently, shady Texan oil magnates want the casino for themselves and are trying every dirty trick in the book to take it from Tao Cheng and the Diamond family, the current owners of the business. The game will be paying awards for first-time completion and, according to the Newswire post, a brand new vehicle, as well, although it doesn't state which vehicle this will be. However, there is a fine-looking supercar, the True Fade Thrax, that appears to be featured in a mission. That will hopefully be the reward. As well as a new story mission you will be able to take part in, additional work and odd jobs, via the game's new contact, Agatha Baker. Since this is a DLC centered around a casino, there are of course casino games in which you will be able to take part. Confirmed games include blackjack, roulette, and 3-card poker, as well as the casino floor slot machines and a virtual horse racing outlet courtesy of Inside Track. You can also test your luck with a spin of the lucky wheel to win cash and ships, or if you're extremely lucky, the previously mentioned True Fade Thrax supercar or a different high-end vehicle each week. All casino floor games will be payout chips that you can cash in, and some will also reward prizes, although it hasn't been stated exactly what these will be. The penthouse not only grants access to the new story missions but comes with a host of exclusive in-game amenities and services, including high-stakes gambling, VIP lounge, aircrafting limousine service, personal stylist, retro arcade games, media room, bar and party area. For the first time in GTA Online, you will be able to move purchased decorative items around the property and place them where you like, allowing you to show off your most prized possessions. Such items will apparently include pop art and modern sculpture. However, I am certain that the game will also award items for completion of specific missions and milestones, as we have seen in previous DLC. As an added bonus, players who link their Twitch Prime account with their Rockstar social account will be rewarded with an in-game $1.25 million and will also be able to get the Diamond Casino and Resort penthouse for free. This amazing-looking and very long-awaited casino DLC will be available from July 23, 2019. Cyberpunk 2077 police will be corrupt. Cyberpunk 2077 is perhaps one of the gaming industry's most highly anticipated games ever, and as the confirmed release date of April 2020 draws ever so slowly near. In a recent interview with WCCF Tech, the game's UI coordinator Alvin Liu has stated that while the game will feature a GTA-style, wanted, system, it will be a little different than we are used to. The mechanics of the law system in Cyberpunk 2077 are somewhat more realistic, in that cops can be bought as due to the dystopian story and setting. Most of them are extremely corrupt, as is the government of Night City and most of the corporations therein. Liu has also stated that NPCs may also attack the player should they choose to commit nefarious activities such as killing innocent people in full view of the public. However, they may get away with such crimes should there be no witnesses. Additionally, the NPC mechanics are configured in such a way that characters may remember the player's actions, whether good or bad, and respond to the player in a variety of appropriate ways from there onward. For most gamers, Cyberpunk 2077 probably needs no introduction. The open-world RPG action game is being developed and published CD Projekt Red, the same developers as the massively popular The Witcher series of games. Set in Night City, a dystopian and crime-ridden tech-fueled society, the game is based on the popular RPG board game Cyberpunk 2020 and features a richly detailed world and storyline. Similar to Grand Theft Auto, players will be able to play the game at their own pace and will be free to explore the beautifully detailed game world that, from what we have seen so far, is nothing short of stunning. Apart from the highly detailed city, it has been confirmed that the game world will also feature environmental hazards such as acid rain and other pollution-based nastiness, as well as a dynamic weather system and global warming-related disasters. Cyberpunk 2077 is scheduled for release on the 16th of April 2019. Get 3 free titles from Epic Games giveaway. Not content with having some of the world's greatest games at low prices, Epic Games feels that they should give some away. Beginning with the multi-award-winning and probably the most somber game ever made, the legendary indie game Limbo. The classic indie platformer features a boy searching for his missing sister as he navigates the game world while trying to avoid all kinds of hazards such as boulders, cliff edges and giant spiders. Originally released in 2010 by Playdead, the game is known for its excellent use of intuitive platformer mechanics never really seen before in such a game, such as dragging a dead body into a pond in order to use it as stepping stone. The game's somber tone and black-and-white presentation add a macabre sense of despair to the unfolding story, which is in stark contrast to a platform game's usual perky, bright and cartoonish demonstration. Limbo was a huge critical and commercial success, receiving scores such as 9 out of 10 from premier online game sites such as GameSpot and IGN. The game also won numerous awards including Best Indie Game and Game of the Year from Spike Game Awards and BAFTA Game Awards respectively. Limbo is available free for PC via Epic Games Store until the 25th of July 2019. This War of Mine is also being made available for free from Epic Games Store next week. Released in 2014 by 11-bit studios, this War of Mine is a survival horror title of sorts where players must guide a group of civilians to safety during a bloody conflict in 1990s Sarajevo. Being perceived from the perspective of a casualty rather than a soldier, this War of Mine is a twisted version of the usual war game that strives to bring home the reality of war through the medium of the video game rather than glorifying conflict by making war games fun, like Call of Duty. Survival is made possible by the ability to craft tools and implements with which you can trade, use for shelter, cook with or develop into items of healing in order to help the wounded. Grouped with between 1 and 4 survivors at a time, the player can either be hindered or helped by any survivors in the group, such as one survivor being a burden and therefore slowing down progress when venturing out, or being a good cook and being able to craft nutritious meals. The game received a range of favorable reviews from mainstream outlets, with Edge scoring it 9 out of 10 while GameZone scored the game 7.5 out of 10. Another title being made available for free is Moonlighter, an indie RPG game where the player runs a shop by day and gathers resources by night. Released in 2018, also by 11-bit studios, Moonlighter is a strange take on the fantasy RPG genre, where as well as the usual dungeon, looting and combat takes place, the player can invest gold into developing the village where the game is set. Amenities such as blacksmiths and alchemists can be constructed in the town, thereby adding more functionality to the game and effectively allowing the player to construct their own game world. Such additions to the town also allow weapons and armor to be upgraded, which can then be sold for profit or used when the character ventures out into dungeons during the night. Moonlighter received good reviews across the board of between 7 and 9 out of 10 and also won Fan Favorite RPG at Gamers' Choice Awards. Both This War of Mine and Moonlighter will be available to download for free from Epic Games Store next week. That's it for our gaming news today. If you enjoyed this video, then please leave a like, rating and don't forget to comment. You could also hit subscribe if you want more news videos like this. Go to chartxgames.com for more gaming news, reviews, articles, and updates.